Hey guys, it's Hazza here, and tonight rather, I was about to go to bed actually, but what happened was, I was about to go to bed, quick look on YouTube, and I see this video by a guy called X Factor. Appears in my what to watch next feed. So I've never been subscribed to this guy, but he uploaded something recently, and clearly YouTube, so I should watch it. Basically, it was titled haters a byproduct of success, and in the video he talked about Call of Duty Ghosts and its dynamic maps and how you can change the maps by shooting certain things, and basically there's a big animation that happens and maybe some of the covers changed or whatever. Apparently a lot of, I don't really know, but apparently a lot of Battlefield players have been hating on the game, saying, oh, it's nothing compared to the destruction that's in Battlefield 3. And he asked the question, why do people hate on Call of Duty for staying the same iteration through iteration, when games like Halo and Battlefield do exactly the same thing? And frankly, it's because of a couple of reasons. First of all, you're always going to get people who hate on another game, and a lot of the times it can be unreasonable and irrational, and that's because it's kind of human nature in such a way. Because as humans, we feel the need to be validated by other people, be accepted by other people, and to have someone suggest that you made the wrong decision in purchasing your Xbox One or buying Battlefield 4, it grates against the human personality. It's not something that we can cope with, that we're instinctually able to cope with, because we don't want to think we've made the wrong choice. So what we do is we try and discredit the other choice as much as possible, and sometimes it might be irrational. Also, you have to remember that there's a lot of people who play video games, and we're not all adults. Some people don't understand how to argue, they can't make a well-reasoned argument, and so you will get some people who make just unreasonable statements, and they haven't done their research on that kind of thing. But however, I feel that people are validated in hating on Call of Duty more than other games for staying the same way. So first of all, let's talk about innovation. And the fact is that they don't innovate. They don't particularly make anything. They don't particularly do anything groundbreaking. In one way, it's a good thing. At the end of the day, the Call of Duty formula is the Call of Duty formula. It's the winning formula. It's the one that got them popular. So they're not going to change anything drastically. However, what does tend to happen is well, let's look at it this way. Call of Duty, as X Factor said in his video, he said Call of Duty is the top dog. It's the most successful FPS genre. Last year, when Call of Duty Black Ops 2 came out, it grossed $500 million in its first 24 hours on sale, making it the most successful entertainment launch in history, and it broke the record that Modern Warfare 3 set the year before. And that's impressive. But the fact is that as a consumer, if a company is very, very successful, I expect them to make more of an effort to innovate. I expect them to put more money into the products that they make in the future, because I'm supporting them as a company. And the fact is that has not done at Activision. It's just simply not. They put the minimum amount of effort in, make a minimal amount of improvements. So like this year we've got, with the help of the new consoles, we've got things like graphics tessellation and the dynamic maps and the interactive smoke and all that stuff. But like it's still the same thing. And unfortunately, it can grate people a little bit when you have a lot of other franchises and companies, Quantic Dream, Naughty Dog. I actually played a game. I played a game a few days ago called Brothers: A Tale of Two Sons. It's an Xbox Live arcade game, came out last week, and it's probably one of the best games that I've played this year is incredibly innovative, incredibly well made, and then hardly going to get any sales because they've not had a shit ton of marketing done for them. Because at the end of the day, Call of Duty is going to sell no matter what at this point. It doesn't matter what Infinity Ward or Treyarch or Neversoft or Raven or Sledgehammer Games, no matter what they do, Call of Duty is going to sell. They don't need Activision don't need to put any money into it. They could put in the same engine as last year, which they did do once, but that was back in the Black Ops days, I believe. The same engine for Black Ops was used from Modern Warfare 2. But when we take the, it just seems like I'm losing my train of thought. Apologise. It just seems lazy at this point. Like we've had how many games of this kind of thing? I mean, you got Call of Duty 4, Black Ops. No, Call of Duty 4, World at War, Modern Warfare 2, Black Ops, Modern Warfare 3, Black Ops 2. So we've had 6 games in exactly the same way. Not counting Call of Duty 2, because while it was a really good game, it wasn't in the same multiplayer style. It wasn't in that kind of groove that the games are in now. But they're making minimal effort, and what's more, they're releasing the games twice yearly, which is a massive reason why people are justified in having a go at Call of Duty instead of over other games like Battlefield and Halo. The time between Halo 4 and Halo Reach was 2 years. The time between Halo Reach and Halo 3 was 3 years. The time between Battlefield 4 and Battlefield Bad Company 2 was, I think it was a year. I don't know, but then between Battlefield 3 and Battlefield 4, it was 2 years. Again, Call of Duty just runs on a very short development cycle because they want the sales, they want the money, and they just think, we'll just keep repeating the process over and over again. They're getting too settled, and it feels like Activision are getting very greedy rather than trying to make anything of substance. You know, we want. It just seems like it seems unfair because there are companies out there that make games because they want to make a good experience. They want to continue to improve. They want to continue to innovate. I mean, Peter Molyneux makes the stupidest games ever. Some of his games have been absolutely frigging hilariously stupid. It's like plays the ball boy in FIFA 14. That's the sort of game that Peter Molyneux would want to make. But all credit to the guy. He's trying to innovate the industry, and he's always trying to make that success. He's putting his own money behind things. He's a self-made millionaire, and he's putting his own money behind things to try and get things moving and to try and innovate. Activision, with all their wealth, they don't do anything that isn't financially viable. They have so much money to take risks, but they don't want to take them. And it just seems it's a waste of talent. It's a waste of a developer, and it just is not what game development should be about. There should be some sort of drive to improve, not a drive to make money. But yeah, this is basically what I've had to say on the subject. I don't know what else to say really. It just kind of, I decided to make a video because I didn't think I could read it into a YouTube comment. But yeah, this has been Hazard. Hope you enjoyed. See you later. Bye.